May 12, 2017. It started like any other Friday morning. Doctors arrived for duty, nurses prepared for their patients, computers powered on across hospitals in the United Kingdom. Then, one by one, the screens turned red. A message appeared. Oops, your files have been encrypted. At Barts Health NHS Trust in London, one of the largest hospital groups in the United Kingdom, computer systems were disrupted. Patient records became inaccessible. Appointments were cancelled. Doctors and nurses suddenly had to return to paper records. Across the National Health Service (NHS), hospitals were diverting ambulances. Operations and treatments were disrupted. Not because of a bomb, not because of a power failure, but because of a computer virus. Within hours, more than 200,000 computers in over 150 countries were infected. Businesses stopped, factories shut down, government offices struggled. Financial losses reached billions of dollars. The attackers demanded only one thing: money. Not because they stole the computers, but because they locked people out of their own data. The attack became known as WannaCry, and it introduced the world to one of the most feared cyber threats, ransomware. Welcome to the Chauhan Explains, where we simplify cybersecurity through real stories and practical examples. Today, we'll uncover how ransomware works, why it is so dangerous, and how you can protect yourself. Meet Aditya. Aditya owns a small animation company. For nearly 10 years, every video design, every character created, every document, every photograph saved on his office computer represents years of hard work. One Monday morning, an employee receives an email. Subject: invoice pending. The email looks genuine. It carries the company's logo. The sender appears familiar. The employee opens the attachment. Nothing unusual happens. Everyone continues working. 10 minutes later, files begin disappearing. Photos don't open. Excel sheets become unreadable. The accounting software crashes. Then, every computer displays the same message. Your files have been encrypted. Pay $500,000 within 72 hours or your data will be permanently inaccessible. Aditya isn't locked out of his office. He isn't locked out of his computer. He's locked out of his own life's work. That's ransomware. Ransomware is a type of malware that encrypts your files or entire systems. Encryption itself is not bad. In fact, banks, hospitals, and messaging apps use encryption every day to protect information. The problem begins when criminals use encryption against you. They lock your files, keep the decryption key, and demand payment in exchange for access. Your files are still there, you just can't read them. It's like someone putting every important document you own into a massive safe and refusing to hand over the key unless you pay a ransom. That's why it's called ransomware. Ransomware usually doesn't appear out of nowhere. It often enters through phishing emails, malicious attachments, fake software downloads, compromised websites, unpatched software vulnerabilities, remote desktop (RDP) services that are weakly protected. Once inside, it searches for valuable files, encrypts them, and sometimes spreads across an organization's network. Modern ransomware groups may also steal data before encrypting it, threatening to publish sensitive information if the ransom is not paid. Because strong encryption is extremely difficult to break without the correct key. That's why backups are so important. If you don't have clean backups, you may have very limited recovery options. Even if you pay the ransom, there's no guarantee the attackers will send the decryption key. Some victims never regain access to their data. Others are attacked again. Paying also encourages further criminal activity. WannaCry wasn't the only one. Colonial Pipeline 2021, a ransomware attack disrupted fuel distribution in the United States, leading the company to temporarily shut down pipeline operations. Change Healthcare 2024, a major ransomware attack disrupted healthcare billing and pharmacy services across the United States, affecting patients, hospitals, and insurers. These incidents show that ransomware is no longer just a personal problem. It has become a national and global security issue. How can you protect yourself? Protecting yourself starts before an attack happens. Keep your operating system and software updated. Don't open unexpected email attachments. Download software only from trusted sources. Use multi-factor authentication wherever possible. Maintain regular, offline, or immutable backups. Use reputable endpoint security software. Train employees to recognize phishing attempts. The best backup is the one you create before you need it. Ransomware doesn't destroy your files. It takes them hostage, and that's what makes it so dangerous. One careless click can stop a business, delay hospital services, disrupt critical infrastructure, or erase years of work in minutes. Cybersecurity isn't only about protecting computers, it's about protecting people, their memories, their livelihoods, and the systems society depends on. If you found this video useful, subscribe to The Chauhan Explains. In the next episode, we'll explore worms, malware that doesn't wait for you to click anything. It spreads automatically from one computer to another, infecting entire networks at incredible speed. Until next time, stay curious, stay secure.